Om Jai Swaha Mata.
Devotees, nothing complicated. It's simple, the name of the Lord, but the right attitude, the bhav. He chanted devotees. And what happened? He went deep into meditation life. He was totally oblivious, like Sutikshan Muni, we explained last night. Sutikshan Muni, totally oblivious to the external surroundings. Senses withdrawn totally within the kaupen, as we say, Sushumna Nari. And devotees, there he was, absorbed in a state of ecstasy. Imagine a 5-year-old child, which many adults can't do. He went into that state. His mother started to call him now because she wanted to feed him. It's not stated what his name is here. She began to call him, oh beta, oh son, searching for him everywhere. He wasn't hearing anything. She came to the spot where he was, and there she saw him sitting with his eyes closed. And devotees, any one of us would say, but he plain yogi, he pretended. But the child was really totally absorbed. The mother, she became a bit angry, and when mama gets vexed something, you might get caught by your ears or something. Right? What she did, she picked up that stone and she threw it outside. Threw it outside. And she grabbed the child. I'm calling you so long. But devotees, this child was really poor. And that sudden jolt, that shock, he cried out, Ha Shiva, Ha Shiva. And he fell unconscious. Fell unconscious. And I have always added, when I reach to this point, one of the reasons why we tell people in a place of devotion, like in a hospital, in a library, where people are concentrating, don't make noise. Don't make noise. Sudden noises could distract and cause problems. Like in this case, the child fell unconscious. The intention wasn't bad of the mother, but look what was the effect. That sudden change from that state he was in to come back to this state. And again, we spoke about Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti and Turiya, the different states of consciousness. Devotees, he couldn't get back into the waking stage at all. He collapsed. But as I said, the mother's intention wasn't bad. When she saw the child in this condition, she also collapsed. So both mother and son, the state of unconsciousness. Some time passed, devotees, not stated how long, but it wasn't very long. The child awoke. He came back to his normal consciousness. But you know what? He found himself outside, not where he was inside. He found himself outside. And to put it simply, you see where the mother threw that stone? Where the stone fell? Out of the ground, a lingam appeared. A Shiva lingam. Just like that. Now, nobody could tell me that that is mystery, because in Trinidad we have plenty of that going on. Yeah, these things do happen. Some are real, and some not so real. Some are fake. Yeah? Once in India, there was a Swami, but he wasn't a Swami, an ordinary person. He lived a very hard life, and things were real bad. Things were real bad for him. And village, nobody would help him, whatever. He decided to go to another village, where nobody knew him. But he decided to create a trick, a scheme. So he had a daughter, he and his daughter. They went in the darkness of night, well, the day before. What they did, they had a small murti. And they went under a peepal tree, a banyan tree. And they dug a little hole in the ground, but they got a particular kind of seed and put it inside there. And they put the murti on top of it and covered it lightly. And they sent along a message that tomorrow, a sage, a saint is going to make a murti appear out of the ground. A murti will appear out of the ground. And devotees, how our people are. Everybody wants to see how God appears out of the ground. And God everywhere and you can't see him, Everybody rushing tamasha. So this fella sat there and he got water and whatever he's saying, I don't know, he wasn't there. He just throwing it, soaking the seed. But it was a kind of seed, the more you soak it, it would expand. And then it would burst after a certain degree, after a certain limit of expansion. So he kept on soaking, whole day. Murti ain't coming out of the ground. Fella really feel things against him now. But he really things work for him, Just about 6 o'clock. And everybody says, 6 o'clock, The time 6 o'clock have some effect on people's minds. Just about 6 in the evening, pop, this murti jump out of the ground. He became a saint overnight. He had to walk again. Yeah? Scheme, trick. People, you know. Right? He planted that murti and he brought it out to the ground. And many things could happen like these, do we know? Somebody tried it in Trinidad, you know, the devotees, sorry to say. But when the murti came out, the fella forgot to take out the little store tag. So that was at the bottom of the murti. So he got caught. He got caught. You must get caught, you know, when you try scheme. But the devotees, this was genuine here. What caused this? The love that child placed upon that stone. You know, that energy, that vibration, that pleased Bhagavan Shankar. And let me make a point here. Remember, he didn't use any ingredients. He used no ingredients. Everything was in his mind. He imagined. And you know what? You know how many ingredients we use? If you get cane for Lord Shiva, or get cane today, why? Must get cane. Or get ganja? Right. Cane, you have to get cane. You must get batasa. You have to get all these things. You have to get bay leaf. And you know what? They were called Bahya Bhakti. Baba, how to put the bay leaf? Put it so, how to put it? And a lady told me that one time, lady got me vexed, you know, sorry. Baba, how to put the bay leaf? 4 o'clock in the morning, he called me. How to put the bay leaf? Put it upside down. Or? I said, no. You have to hold and make it stand up on the point. Why don't you still trying? Yeah. I mean, that is Bahya Bhakti, that is external. But that is what people focus on. What color clothes to wear? Now, if it was another Baba doing this thing, not a Swaha Baba, all in trouble. Why is in blue, eh? Isn't that blue? They say you can't wear blue. People ask me what color clothes you wear. I say, well, you ask me what color clothes you wear. I never buy no clothes. Right? You wear color, what color clothes you can. I not seen color. But for many Baba, that is what they seen. What color, what to offer. One place I went puja near the devotees. And after the puja finished many years ago, a young man, about 19 years, Papa sent me to do puja in Bamboo Settlement number 1. Well, I can't call the name on the video here, on the TV, we recording. You know, there's a name we have for it, by Ganbarzani Bagli. We have a name for that village. Yeah, we have a name for that village. Now, I did the puja and so on. When puja finished, right, the fellow sang, he said, Baba, I know you're young and thing, but you use everything, man. You use everything. So I want to know what? I check, I use everything. I use everything I could use. Right? Say, what it is, tell me. Say, Baba, I have the thing, man, good stuff. In it, dhoti ya tie up so ganja. He said, good stuff, Baba. Now he believes you have to use it for Lord Shiva Puja. My father didn't teach me that. But I remember my father tell me, must do havan. Whatever do havan, offer it in the fire. So I tell the father, say, oh, concentrate, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. So I say, Om Namah Shivaya Swaha. And remember, we finished final havan already, the fire blazing. When you throw the thing inside it, things out of smoke, man. Smoke, the smoke take me everybody. Yeah, I had no to laugh. But he happy. Puja done. He happy. But since then I make sure no ganja in puja. No, none of that. Now maybe the only time ganja smoke must go wrong inside my lungs. Yeah, not again. But devotees, what I am saying, we focus upon all these things. Anybody ever saw Lord Shiva yet? Huh? Sometimes you see a snake, you say, look, Lord Shiva. Lord Shiva come a snake. Or a millipede, look. Lord. We call him, we God, snake and centipede, millipede. How stupid can we get? But you see, we are caught up in Bahya Bhakti, external, and the bhav isn't there. This child had no ingredients physically, but the bhav was right. And the devotee, Shiva appeared out of the ground. All understand the point I'm making to all you? Devotees, it's not just go through rituals and parki and swing arti so. People making arti like 3 mark and thing and making om and thing. I go through all kind of thing, you know. Yeah, many years ago, one of my godchild, she making arti and doing om by me. We do so. I say, you do 3. I say, like, it's 300, you give me what? Huh? 300 what? You making om. So I say, well, the next part, so, girl. You want to make that? Mental gratification. And our people are caught up in this foolishness. Don't say taking it to task. Don't say taking it to task. Tell me if it's not true. That is your focus. But if you're there, I can't stop you. We have to go beyond that. There is Bahya Bhakti, Ananya Bhakti, Ekanta Bhakti. 3 different levels. You have to go beyond, not the physical. And this is why a lot of our pujas, devotees, people don't understand puja. No? There is not another more powerful force than the puja we are doing here, if you do it right. With right understanding. Vidhi Purvak. But you know, Parki flower, Baba says Parki Swa Parki. He says swing and swing. When he finishes, Jai Sitaram, puja done. Kaivim says Sitaram. The devotees, where are we going? This may sound very critical. Not everybody is like that. But if one person is so, it's too much. This great dharma that we have, we need to have a sense of pride in ourselves. And the young ones in particular, if they see all this foolishness, I call it foolishness, bahya, you're going to turn them away. You're going to turn them away. Right? Therefore, you need to get the understand. This is why last night I said, enlightened ritualism. Don't do things blindly. So here you have this Mansik Puja being done. And devotees, Bhagwan Shankar appeared. When the child saw that, he bowed, Jai Shiva, Har Har Mahadev. But now he wanted to tell his mother. When he went to where his old house was supposed to be, no old house. There was a beautiful little hut. The house was transformed in that twinkle of an eye. And don't think this is joke, you know, devotees. Tu chahe tu sab kuch kar de. Bhagwan could transform anything in the twinkle of an eye. The situation was transformed because of the devotion of the child. The mother was still unconscious, but she had on, she had on a beautiful sari, wonderful jewelry and so on, but unconscious. The child went and said, Ma, get up, look what is happening. The mother got up, devotees, and when she saw, she couldn't believe. She went outside, she got darshan, and devotees, you could imagine the mother's joy. The mother, she acted hastily earlier on, but the intent wasn't bad. And look, she benefited because of the upbringing of the child. And parents, remember this, you benefit because of your children. Give them the right values, they carry on the family's name. Positive or negative, depend what you put into them. This is why I am saying it redounds on us. And I am saying, I feel like I say with a certain degree of conviction, that my father, my mother, they should be very proud. Before they died, they were very proud. Because their children, what they put into us, we are repaying that debt of gratitude. And we will continue, and we need to put it into our children so they will continue. Life is like a relay. Any leg that trips and falls, you lose the relay. So we can't trip. We have to keep on going, devotees. Everybody has responsibility. No man is an island. And we must consider this very important and seriously. This is why we need to do everything we need to do. Don't take a hands-off approach. Get involved. It's important. This is why we have organization. We have centers, temples, branches to get people involved because you are putting back into society. You are creating a better society. And if you fail to do that, prepare yourself for what is coming to you. Prepare yourself. So devotees, this mother benefited. Good news spread. The words went all around. Lord Shiva has appeared in the yard of a gopi. Devotees, when the words reached Lord, the king, Chandraseins, he stopped his puja, he concluded his puja, he concluded it. He didn't just stop, abruptly stopped it. He concluded his puja, and he came, and all the people from all different directions, they came, and they looked at this lingam that appeared. Imagine the joy, and we are familiar with those things in Trinidad. When they say Ganesh Baba appeared down south, I think he's still there, right? And I don't know why people don't go to see him again. When he now come, everybody want to go and see him and feed him milk. Poor Ganesh, they get fed up on milk. And fed up on, what do you call it? Laddu. I have a different perspective on these things, you know, devotees. People may say simple love. I say, not that is curiosity. Most people are curious. If I give me milk, you go drink it, let me see. Curiosity, that's not bhakti. You tell me bhakti, don't fool yourself. And many Babas may tell you otherwise, I'm not want to fool you. I may be more critical of you. But you know what? I don't like people to fool themselves. You can achieve so much by being sane and sober. Now, don't get carried away. Don't get carried away. Many tricks in today's world. Many, many tricks. Too numerous to mention. So devotees, people came, and they all, in a state of ecstasy, joy, they began to praise Bhagavan Shankar, singing his praises, glories, in a wonderful way. Join me.
Shiva Shankar bhole bhale bhole
भक्तों के रखवाले तुमको लाखों प्रणाम, तुमको मेरा प्रणाम। तुमने ये संसार बनाया, सभी तुम्हारी माया छाया। तुमने ये संसार बनाया, सभी तुम्हारी माया छाया। सरदों की माला वाले, कैलाश पर्वत वाले, तुमको लाखों प्रणाम, तुमको मेरा प्रणाम। तुम जल में, तुम अंबर में, तुम हो नगर नगर घर घर में। तुम जल में, तुम अंबर में, तुम हो नगर नगर घर घर में। तुम हो लहर लहर स्वर स्वर में, कहा नहीं तुम हो जग भर में। डमरू के बजाने वाले, दुष्टों को मिटाने वाले, लाखों प्रणाम, तुमको मेरा प्रणाम। हर 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 महादेव का नारा, नर नारी घर घर का प्यारा। हर 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 महादेव का नारा, नर नारी घर घर का प्यारा। दीप तुम्हारा, तेल तुम्हारा, दुनिया का सब खेल तुम्हारा। एक रहने वाले, भुवन को नचाने वाले, तुमको लाखों प्रणाम, तुमको मेरा प्रणाम। मेरा प्रणाम। हे शैल गिरीश्वर, उमा महेश्वर, काशी विश्वेश्वर, सदाशिव। हे शैल गिरीश्वर, उमा महेश्वर, काशी विश्वेश्वर, सदाशिव। ओम सदाशिवा 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 सदाशिवा। ओम सदाशिवा 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 सदाशिवा। ओम सदाशिवा 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 सदाशिवा। ओम सदाशिवा शंभु सदाशिवा सदाशिवा शंभु सदाशिवा। ओम सदाशिवा। शैलगिरीश्वर, उमा महेश्वर, काशी विश्वेश्वर, सदाशिवा। शैलगिरीश्वर, उमा महेश्वर, काशी विश्वेश्वर, सदाशिवा। Devotees, they immersed themselves in glorifying Bhagavan Shankara. The kings on the outside, remember, they were still there. They had spies within the city of Ujjain, who reported back to them, telling them, "O kings, nobody paying any attention to you all. You know what? Lord Shiva has appeared in the yard of a gopi, and everybody is clapping and singing and praising Bhagavan Shankar. Nobody paying any attention to you all." Then these kings' devotees conferred that if Lord Shiva appeared in the yard of a gopi, a cowherdess, and a widow, and devotees, you know, our society looks down on widows. That's a different story, you know. When you have to have a wedding, you have to have 5 married lady to purchase anything. If anybody husband there, now you blight, you can't purchase. And you know, sometimes the widow living better life than married lady. Eh? Well, the widow go there. Yeah, the widow go there. If I make these kind of comments, people are going to get mad. But I'm more mad than you, you know. Yeah. Devotees, well, foolishness in our society. Taking a lot of crap from ancient Hindu society and imposing it wherever we go. Wherever we go. Yeah, people say somebody who was bandai can't take part in puja. Do help make the Persad, husband there, the blight. What a blight I see otherwise, eh? Anyway, devotees, Bhagwan Shankar doesn't differentiate, he doesn't discriminate. He doesn't discriminate. He appeared in the yard of a gopi, a vidwa, a widow. When these kings conferred, they say, you know what? And it would appear as if Lord Shiva is helping these people. Lord Shiva is protecting these people. And if we attack, then he will destroy us. So rather than create enmity, let us seek friendship. And devotees, these kings so conferred, they came to the decision and they dropped all their weapons and they went in a supplicating manner into the city of Ujjain and they begged friendship of Raja Chandrasein. In other words, Raja Chandrasein didn't have to lift a blade of grass to defend himself. The enemy was forced to become a friend. Last night we spoke of the grace of God. Yeah, Prayatna, Kal, and Ram Kripa, Shiv Kripa, grace. God is one. Devotees, Garal Sudha Ripu Kari Mitai, Gopal Sindhu Anarshatalai. This was explained last night. You know, grace of God, the enemy becomes a friend. Ripu Kari Mitai. Anarshatalai, fire loses its power. Gopal Sindhu, the ocean becomes like the hoofprint of a cow. Garal Sudha, poison becomes like nectar. But grace of God is important. And this is the key to life's problems, devotees. Getting the grace of God. Getting the grace of God. And you know, what we can take care of, we take care of. What we can't take care of, what is behind our back, the Lord sees. He sees without eyes. He functions without a body. But you know, this is so very difficult for many to do, eh? To turn to God and depend on Him. He gives to us everything. Just a little bit of our time, we can't find that to give to Him. And devotees, I can be very critical. Sometimes we sit down to pray, and we say we pray, but the mind still all over the place. And you're giving that time to God. Are you? Are you? You are doing yourselves a disservice if you do that. And devotees, many fall in this category. You may have those who really pray when they sit to pray. And those are the ones who want to benefit. But devotees, God is so kind. That even if for all the time you don't turn, but one moment you turn to Him and really surrender, He responds to you. But that is the moment, that defining moment we need to find. We have to take that step towards Him. Devotees, look at this here. And Raja Chandrasein was well aware of the fact. He was Shiva. Enemy became friend. And devotees, when there is unity, then all good things happen. Sampati Nana. Jaha Sumati Taha Sampati Nana. Devotees, while they were singing there, everybody clapping, singing and so on. From up above, they saw a light descending. That light descended amongst them and personified itself into who? Shankara Suwana Keshari Nandan Pawan Put Bajrang Bali. Hanuman. And devotees, who is Hanuman? There are 11 Rudras, 11 forms of Shiva. Hanuman is Ekadas Rudra. Hanuman is Lord Shiva in this form. When they say Shankar Suwan, Keshari Nandan, he's not Shiva's son. Shivans. Shivans, you have to understand the writings of the sages. So Hanumanji is Shiva himself. He appeared there, devotees. And everybody now look, they're getting darshan of Hanuman. But devotees, who would be happier than those 9 kings? If they were fighting against Raja Chandrasein, Hanuman appeared Mukdar. Them many wrong end of the Mukdar, you know what happening? Huh? But here now, they were getting the blessings of Hanuman. They all worshipped. And Hanuman Baba picked up that child, put him on his lap, and he made a pronouncement that you will live this life lacking nothing whatsoever. In time to come, what shall happen? You shall be reborn in a village that's called Gokulapuri. Your name shall be Nand. Nand Baba. In time to come, the Lord will manifest himself as Leela Purushottama Sri Krishna, and he will carry your name, Nandalal. And devotees, Bhagavat Mahapuran tells us, as Saturday night we shall deal with some of this. There was a village called Gokulapuri. The headman of the village was called Nand Baba. And Bhagavan Sri Krishna living at his home, he carried the name of Nand Baba, Nandalal. Up to today we still say Nandalal, Nandalal. How that child got that privilege, how Nand Baba became the father, the foster father of Bhagavan, because of devotion to Bhagavan Shankar. Mansik Puja in this wonderful way. So devotees, you see, any losses? As a child, he performed devotions, and what he got? God came as his child. What they call Vatsal Bhav. We'll talk more about maybe Saturday night. Vatsal Bhav. So any losses, devotees? We have nothing to lose. And I keep asking people, what is it that God wants? God lacks nothing, devotees. He's Purnata. When they say you're giving God laddu, you think he wants laddu? He asks you for laddu? Huh? We offer these things because of our own gratification. What Bhagavan wants you by saying Gita, Patram Pushpam Phalam Toyam, flower, fruit, japa, water, venerais, irrelevant. The attitude. Yome Bhakta Prayachati, Taraham Bhaktu Uprahitam. Love, this interested spirit, the attitude is important. This is more important than the actual ingredient. All he needs from us is our love. And devotee, believe me, even that hard to give. Talking about how man could be ungrateful, we show this kind of ingratitude. This is who we are and what we are most times. But when trouble comes, we quick. Bhagwan, I could do everything. I could do anything. But devotees are saying that if you pray to God when you're happy, you don't even have to call him when you're in trouble. He comes of his own accord. Of his own accord. So devotees, bear that in mind. Now, just quickly, a word or two. This katha has deeper connotations for those few who want to know more. You see, when bhakti is arising in the heart, the kings act up. These 9 kings, you know who they are? Yeah? The kings, devotees. You have ego, that's one, and the other powers. You have anima, mahima, lavima, garima, prapti, prakamya, deshetu, vashetva. The powers act up. Powers. And everybody wants power, no? Power to do this, power to do that. But when these powers arise, what they do, they destroy that bhakti. They claim it. But the Raja Chandra says, no. I am seeking the protective shelter of Bhagavan Shankar. Who is Shiva? Vairagya, dispassion, power of discernment. When you go to that state of Mahavairag, power of discernment, you fight away the kings. You fight them away. But these things happen to all of us. Anybody who prays sincerely, genuinely, you find certain things start to happen inside. They start to develop certain powers. And then people start to come see Amananding. They start to say, I don't know what they see. But they can't see their own doom. Yeah? And the powers come up to distract you. They distract you. Not that you want. You want bhakti. As Sutikshan last night. Bhakti. He wants Lord. He doesn't want anything otherwise. And devotees, I keep saying, is either we believe in God or we believe in nonsense. You can't believe in the two. I know many people pray, put up 10, 15, 20 jhandi, and every Monday morning they go on by all them psychic to check all kind of things. I don't check what? They take in your money and leave like a fool. You don't believe in God. If you believe in God, what? Jumping like frogs all over the place. Stabilize. And you have many of these fellows who believe that they well know. Mahajyotisi. They can check too bad, but they can't check for themselves. Time will tell this. Time will tell this. Devotees believe in God. Chandraseins didn't go by no Jyotisina. He went by Bhagavan Shankar. He surrendered to God. Just get that clear. I mean, you have your guru, you need a guidance. And if a guru can't guide you towards God, then he's not worth his salt as a guru. The guru is supposed to guide you in that direction also. Towards God, not foolishness.
Om Jai Swaha Mata Maya Jai Swaha Mata Tum Agni ki Shakti Tum Agni ki Shakti Tum Sachi Mata